I'm seeing this really disturbing trend in the juvenile court system. Basically, it is when school administrators decide to take the next step and not only discipline a student for behaviors they don't like, but actually file criminal charges against them. And it's really a step too far. I'll give you an example. Let's say two kids are joking around and they're teasing each other and they're saying ugly things to one another, things that we don't like, things that if your kid said that stuff to another child, you'd be like, hey man, don't talk like that. And the kid's saying stuff back. And then all of a sudden somebody says, well, I'm going to do this to you, or I'm going to do that to you. And then the school will not only discipline that child, but they'll call the school resource officer. The school resource officer writes up a report, sends it to the DA's office, and now a criminal charge is pending. It's just a step too far. These charges are being filed as harassment charges or as terroristic threats charges. And I find it really unnerving. That a kid, part of growing up, at least it used to be, that part of growing up, you'd have to learn how to handle teasing. You'd have to learn how, when teasing is appropriate, when it's not appropriate. And I get it that this is something that we don't like. We want to be on guard against bullying. I'm fine with schools disciplining the kids. What I don't like is when they decide to file criminal charges based on these same events that just a few years ago, maybe even a few months ago, would have just been taken as joking around or mutual teasing or horseplay, that sorts of things. So I'm very concerned about the overcriminalization, especially in the juvenile court system.